Hey, Luciano, this is Moises. I know you're having a little trouble on understanding how to invite new affiliates to the company. All right. In this little video, I'm going to try to explain how we do that with xecoin and the Power On Network, Power On Express. All right. It's very simple now. The reason why we don't have a specific link to send out is because we're very new, so we're still working in the process on how to do that and how to add that to the company to the website. Now, I'm not even sure if eventually that's going to happen, but anyways, yeah, you can absolutely invite other people, and that's the whole idea. That's you have the right to do that, and you should do that because that's where you're going to get most of your money. All right. So the way you do it is when you talk to people, when you speak with other people and invite them over, okay, and they say, yeah, send me a link and I'll register, okay, or they show any interest, just tell them, hey, give me your email address, phone number, mailing address, and full name. Or you can just get email address, phone number, and full name, just to make sure that you have ways to contact them, because you're gonna have to contact them to keep on bringing them in. I mean, to keep on bringing them in, and also talking to them so you can grow your network. All right, so what you do is you say, give me your email, your phone number, and your full name. Okay. Once you have that information, you're gonna go in your dashboard. This is a sample dashboard. This is not my dashboard, but this is just a sample where we can actually do that. Okay, I'm going to show you here. This is not my dashboard, it's just a sample dashboard. All right, so what you do is you go into on the dashboard. Okay, then on the tab there's dashboard, there's general, profile, wallets. By the way, if you haven't set up your wallet, you should go and set it up, because just a little bit on that. When you go on my Power On Wallet, it's going to take you to the unbanked account. Okay, just so you know, that unbanked account is a worldwide bank that is approved by most governments to do business in most countries in the world. All right. And within that wallet, okay, there is a $10 fee that you already paid, but you're getting a great deal for that 10 euro fee that you pay. Is a great deal because you can have up to 99 different digital wallets there. You can set up a wallet for your Bitcoins, you can set up a wallet for your bank account, you can set up a wallet for anything you want. You can have up to 99 different digital wallets in there. All right. Why is that valuable? Because let's say you have Bitcoin, and you travel to America, right? For instance, or Asia, right? And you don't want to use your euros, but you want to use Bitcoin, okay? So you go ahead and from your Bitcoin wallet, transfer money to your bank account, transfer money to your poweronxpress MasterCard, anything you want. So you can actually use any kind of currency that you have, and you don't have to go through the process that you have to send a wire and pay a high fee and wait for it. And so that's very, very valuable. Okay, that's that. If you want more information on that, I'll make another video about that. All right, so you go into where it says my business. If you want to invite something, go into my business. Once you have the information, go into my business and go into your binary team. Okay, you're going to click on that. All right, once you click on that, it's going to give you this. All right, it's going to give you this screen. Okay, so this is when you start growing your network. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, so what you're going to do is, so you have two legs. Everybody in your team is going to have the same thing, two legs, and everybody under the people that they bring in is also going to have two legs. All right, so that's the idea of the binary team. So you as you may know, you get paid on the lesser volume of the two of your legs. So if one of your legs you have $10,000 this week, and the other one you have $5,000, you get paid on the $5,000, or the other way around. If here's 10,000 and there is 5,000 here, you get paid a commission on the 5,000 on the lesser money, on the lesser revenue leg. All right, that's that. So then you want to add a new member. You're gonna go in and on the first available bottom left. Okay, you're gonna click on this first available bottom left. Okay, click on that, and obviously you're gonna get this. All right, this is your first available bottom left leg. All right, now let me explain something to you here. On each of the members that you bring in, on the affiliates that you bring in, you only want to develop one of their legs. Why? The reason why is because if you develop both of their legs, meaning if you put someone here and someone here on the same person that you bring in, then you're making money for him even when he's not doing anything. So he will have no motivation to go out there and do anything. Okay, so just develop one leg. So that's why you always go to the bottom left. Okay, and then when you have a bigger team, then I'll show you how to actually also develop those legs on other teams. All right, so then you click on here, you click on the green plus sign, and it's going to give you the form of, you know, to put the information to register that user. Okay, register the user. All right, so all the asterisk areas, fields, are mandated, so you have to have in order for you to submit it. So it's okay, you can either ask him to send you a username of their preference, or you can just create a username yourself for them. Okay, what I usually do is I create usernames. If they don't have any preference, or I don't have their username, I'll just go ahead and do their two initials. In your case, it would be Luciano Li, I think, right? So your initials, and xecoin. Okay, so you can use that and then put the email address they gave you. Create a password for them. Always use a standard password for every one of your people, so you don't forget, or write it down somewhere, okay, for your records, because later on you might have to log into their accounts just to help them get through it. It's a pain in the butt. So once you learn the system, you're gonna have to help them how to go through it. All right, so always save the username and the password just in case you need to help them. All right, and confirm the password. First name, last name, date of birth. If you don't have the date of birth or anything you don't have here, just put something so the system lets you go through and submit it. All right, country. The country, obviously you pick their country, and the moment you pick their country, like for instance Italy, this is going to populate with the area code. All right, then you just put the number here. If the person is in the United States, all right, if the person is, for whatever reason, you're getting someone in that's in the United States, don't pick the US, because we're working on being registered here in the US, but we're not there yet. All right, so pick Canada. Okay, for the US, pick Canada. And the reason why is because Canada has the same number one in front of the area code. All right, so then once you have all of that, then you click submit. And once it says the user has been submitted, then you go ahead and you send that person a text or an email with their user ID and their password and the link to poweron.biz, and tell them log in here with this user and password. That's your user and password. And go to profile. Let me show you where profile is. So then they go to their profile. Okay, go to profile, and tell them to update their information. It says edit the details here. Okay, so they can go and edit their details, and just edit, just update whatever they have, for their own account. They have to make sure that they have everything correct: name, address, date of birth, because this is not a shady company. This is a real company, and they will want later on, anytime they have to withdraw or put or load money into it, they would have to identify themselves. Also, they have to create, and because you created your own pen, that pen, make sure they save it. Tell them to save it somewhere where they can remember, because that pen is very important. Anytime you have to transfer money to someone else, you have to get money out of your account, they're gonna ask you for that pen. Okay, so you better have that pen, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble. All right, so you can always request a reset for the pen, but it takes days for them to reset it for you. All right, so that's it. Once they reset this, once they update the information here, then they're good to go, and they can also start inviting people. All right, if you need anything else, just let me know. Do not worry, I'm here for you. I want you to make money, because if you make money, I make money. All right. Thanks, Luciano, and I hope I spoke Italian. I actually understand a little bit, because I speak Spanish. I'm Latino, so I speak Spanish and Italian. I can understand it, but I cannot speak it clearly. All right. Find someone that speaks Italian, English there, and have them help you translate the PDF. All right. Once you have the translated, then you can give the presentation in Italian to anyone. All right. Thank you.